D-Lo 404 Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to Marlo's Corner. Go over and subscribe to Marlo's Corner 2 as well. All right, so I'm gonna make this video real quick. It's not a boxing story, boxing topic, but it's boxing related. And I saw this on Town Biz's page. Shout out to Town Biz. And I kind of looked up a little bit on it, you know, to see the story, see where it's coming from or whatever. But so Vitali Klitschko, y'all know Vitali, you know, former heavyweight champion, WBC heavyweight champion, had 2 title reigns as WBC champion, and also had a reign, I want to say, as WBO champion before that. But Vitali is under investigation, and actually, you know, the word treason is being thrown around over in Ukraine. Vitali sits as mayor of Kiev, which is I want to say one of the like a capital city over there in Ukraine. It's a major city over there. It's kind of like you know, like Atlanta, New York, LA, something like that over here. You know, one of the major markets over there. You know, for whatever. But anyway, you know, one of the things that being talked about is like misappropriation of funds, and things of that nature. You know, so you know, the thing that really, you know, makes this story jump out to me, and makes me even get interest in it, is whatsoever is because I remember when Vitali was talking about getting into politics, and he made another try prior to becoming mayor of Kiev, and I can't remember what position it was he ran for, but he wasn't elected. And then he eventually, a few years later, he ran as mayor of Kiev and won. But I remember watching an interview with him and reading an article where he talked about the corruption in politics over in Ukraine. He said politicians were over there getting richer than businessmen and, you know, celebrities and, you know what have you. They were the, you know what I'm saying, the richest people over there because they were corrupt. They were taking bribes. They were doing this, doing that. And he was a part of a party that was trying to, you know, basically get rid of the old regime and get these corrupt politicians out of power so that, you know, things would be on the up and up and Ukraine could thrive. It was all about them getting independence and from Russia and not being so dependent on Russia. And, you know, if anyone who follows politics knows about the whole deal with Russia, Ukraine, and the Crimea, the basically feud they have over this area called Crimea. And so it's one of those things where, you know, it's just disheartening to hear that Vitali is himself being looked at as a corrupt politician. But, you know, it may not be true. It could be, you know, just accusations. It could be coming from his adversaries that want him out of there. But, you know, who knows? But for me personally, as a fan of Vitali, the fighter, and Vitali, the person, as far as the person that's been presented to me, you know, or to the public as this guy that's all about, you know, trying to, you know, put his country in a better position and being about bettering himself and the political standing of his country. It's a little disappointing, you know what I'm saying? And I hope that, you know, this isn't, you know, I mean, to be honest, I hope this isn't true, but if it is, then, you know, it just is. But, you know, I wish him well in this. Hope it doesn't end bad for him. But, you know, just one of the things that, you know, comes to mind when it comes to this is, you know, a lot of these boxers, after their careers are over, they go into, you know, because they have this status of being a notable person, they go into politics and things of that nature. You know, so I'm going to ask him the other things. You know, look at Manny Pacquiao. He's, you know, has a Senate seat in the Philippines. I think Alexis Aguayo had a political position down in where he's from in South America. You know, so you know, it's just one of those things that's like what happens to these fighters after boxing, and to see that, you know, he was doing well made me proud of him. You know what I'm saying? That I supported him all those years as a fight fan, but then also that I, you know, could look and see that he was doing something constructive with his life past that. So I wish him well in this whole situation. I'm not going to go on about it too long. I said it will be a short video. This is D-Lo 404 Boxing. Shout out to the LDBC. Maybe this video doesn't get a ton of views because it's not really a boxing story, but that's okay. I just wanted to give my piece on it. I'm out. Peace.